Hey guys, I'm just warming up with a little battle practice. So if you want to check it out, I'll be over on Vim for the next few minutes, and then we'll segue into the show. Welcome to the Steem Monster Show. I'm a little early. We're just getting warmed up. I'm gonna probably pop in some battles while we warm up. So don't mind me, just playing a little monster fun. Let's see here. Or should I do my assassin? See what else we should listen to. Hey Triskel, I see you. How's it going? Okay, I picked a pretty decent black team, I should think. Bring this over here. You got the feel for it now? I loved your story. Oh my gosh. I wanted to give everybody first place. You were so funny with the statistics and like calculating all your moves and stuff. Oh my gosh. Funny guy. That's what you are. Yeah, you like my Steem Monster shirt? I have some extras, so I can give them away for free to new users. Or, because Aggro gave them to us for new users. But we might give some away for prizes. The only thing is we have to pay for shipping. So I'm not like inclined to go running to the post office dropping 20 bucks every time someone wants a shirt. So maybe we can work something out. Hey, Runtmoney. Oh, I guess I better rumble. Zunitics.
Totally.
I hear you, Coruscate. Is that you?
Yes, it's me, and it's weird, I'm like listening to your live stream too, so maybe I'll turn that off. I'm getting confused.
Oh,
actually,
yeah.
Ben's not too far behind.
Let me go see where my live stream is at.
You are in and out, battling, doing badass things.
Exactly.
Oh, Crystal Pacheco, Red Money, hey everyone. Oh my gosh, everyone's starting to file in. This is awesome.
So I'm just fiddling around, playing some battles as is to be expected, and I'm totally losing right now. All I have left is a 0 melee zombie with a life of 6. Now 3 now 1, and now 0. This is really easy to commentate. I didn't even kill a single one of his monsters. I'm over on Vim, you guys. I dropped the link in Discord if you want to watch. We're just going to play a couple battles while we wait for people to show up. I feel like I should battle again because I do like this team. But it is black, and everybody wins with black. So here's what we'll do. Is I'm going to do a greeny teamy. I actually need to level up my Magi of the Forest so I can have 4 magic. And I need to level up my Rexy so I can have, I think he has, I forget, but I know I need to level him up, like at level 6. Okay, we're going to put the Rexy in, and then we're going to do Magi, and then we'll do, oh, my Swamp thing needs to level up too. But it's not a huge difference from level 3 to level 4, so maybe I'll save my pennies, because I've spent like 20 Steem already in the last 2 days on monster cards. A lot of good it's done me. I can't get past 1200. Okay, we're gonna play it. We're gonna play the green team, my green drink team. Here we go. Oh, Jarbs. He's like, let me watch you select a team and I'll play one that beats it. Ha ha. Okay, fine. But what? Oh, I better rumble. Hang on. Getting distracted. That's fine, Jarvie, but I'm just saying you have to have the same level cards as me and then we'll call it even. So, that's all I'm saying. We should play Jarvie. Hey, I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, this team's gonna win. He's got a pretty strong team. I mean, the Medusa will stun me, and his Stone Giant or Frost Giant will not die, and he has a 4 melee. But he missed. That's good, because he's slow. And now I just got stunned and died. Oh. I don't have much left to give. That darn Frost Giant. Ooh. Trample. I love the trample feature. Do you guys love the trample feature? It's one of my faves. Rent Money says he's running a no upvote, no re-steam, no follow contest that's giving away a starter pack, booster pack, and multiple monster cards. Rent Money, it's okay with me if you drop the link for that. That's cool. Anything that benefits monster fans, you can go ahead and, I mean, obviously, you know, you guys can run it by me, but yeah, who we got here today? We've got a pretty good... Got a pretty good group. I think I'll stop with the battles for now. I'm gonna have to close the page, or I'll be like tempted. Ooh, I lost 24 points on that. We're just gonna get rid of that right now. Get it off the screen.
Besides, you don't want to be tempted to like start battling again mid-show. Like if suddenly you go quiet, we'll be like, where'd you go?
No, that's exactly why I was like, I should probably close this, because knowing me, I'll probably start battling like mid-sentence and I'll be like, oh yeah, it was such a great day. What? My Rexy didn't trample!
Like, are you multitasking, little scribe?
I know it. Nope, not now. So yeah, I've been packing for a trip. I'm gonna go visit my parents this weekend, and like as I packed, I had my laptop sitting on top of my suitcase. Like every time I went to get a pair of pants, I would start a new game. So it took me like 2 hours to pack for one night. Because I was playing.
Oh my gosh.
It's how it is.
Oh my gosh. Are you all packed now, though? Are you, like, feeling it? Because I know you're, like, leaving soon. You're, like, on your way out.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold the phone because Jarvie just wrote something extremely golden in Discord. If you would please read what he just wrote.
Course or Little Scribe, I'll loan you a winning maxed team for the duration of the 17 cap. It should get you to 1900 points. Just for the fun of it. Oh my god, Jarvie, what?
Which frankly would be super fun, except then once we give it back, then we'll scale back down to 1,000. But you know what? No, but you know what? I totally want to try it. And also, when the tournaments start and actual, like, official winnings and prizes ensue, I'm totes my goat's gonna take you up on that, Jarv. And totes my goat's gonna take up the Jar Jar.
Hope you guys are following.
Speaking of Jar Jar, last night, my husband and I watched Solo Star Wars. Have you guys seen it yet?
This is so embarrassing, but I have not yet, if you can even believe it.
Oh,
I call myself a Star Wars
it's
fan.
new enough. You totally get a pass. But who has seen it? Tell us if you've seen it. I kind of want to know. I need to pull up my Vim chat. Please hold.
So, Jar Jar Totes McGoats wants to know why you wouldn't want to loan out the max team now.
I would totally want to. No, I want to do it now. I also have to balance out my complete and utter and sheer disappointment when I have to give it back.
You're going into it.
It's like, I mean, that's not actually my personality. Like, I'm usually the kind of person that just jumps into stuff and I'm like, let's just do this thing. It sounds fun. And then my husband's the kind of person that's like, well, I don't know. We shouldn't get our hopes up. It might not work out. And I'm like, might not, might not.
Oh my gosh. That's one of the things I think I love about you, because I definitely tend to be more the like, okay, well, let's think about this and have a plan. And you're like, oh, I already did it, like, on it. And I'm like, whoa, so cool.
That is totally my personality. And actually, that reminds me, let me open up the contest for the Pixie contest, because
yeah.
I was laughing so hard at was it Triskel? It was you, right, Triskel? Here, let's just pull it up. Hang on. I closed it out. Sometimes I mistakenly close out all my, like, browser windows, but hang on. Let me pull it up again.
I hate it when I do that. I'm like, oh, man, what did I have open again? Let's see. Steam World, Steam What I Supply, like 5 million Steam It tabs.
Well, and the thing is, like, when I do the live show, I always inevitably close out my entire browser activity, because what I mean to do is just close out like one tab, and I always end up closing the whole thing, and then I'm always like, oh, I gotta pull it all up. So I had like 5 tabs ready to go, but whatevs. Okay,
I can go find it too.
So, whoops, that's not the one. Hold on.
Okay, so I just dropped the link in Discord, and I can pop over to them and drop the link to that post as well.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's Tell Us Your Battle Story Giphy style, and this is in the, in remembrance. I don't know why I said in remembrance. In remembrance of 007, because he's sick today. So he can't be here today. Probably, he might stop in, but like, this is in the attitude of 007, because he came up with this idea of doing a 3 Giphy story last week, and I told you guys to put some stories together. So we're gonna scroll down and see what everybody came up with, and you basically had to put together a story that represented the battles, and so you could do pretty much like whatever you wanted. And so I thought it was so funny because all of them were awesome, but hang on. They were all my favorite, but this one right now is making me laugh. So if you go over to Vim, or you can just open up the link that Coruscate dropped. So Triskel starts out with a map. He says, "This is me, all prepared for the battles, got a plan, all hyped up, but all I want to do is generate some statistics from battles so I can work the numbers. Ha ha ha."
Oh my gosh. Triskel, we can always count on you for something witty, I feel like.
I feel like Triskel and Jarvie are like two sides of the same coin, because Jarves, you're the same way and you know it. Like, oh my gosh, I have to kind of like pick on you a little bit, but we were getting ready for the YouTube conference and he made like this flow chart and he's like, here's what we're gonna do, and then if they do this, then we're gonna do this, and then if they win this, then we'll do this, and then if they do this, then we'll say this, and then we'll give them this. And I'm like, sure thing, Jarves. So he writes it all up and then I just go in and I'm like blanking it. I totally forget and I just like wing it. But I guess like that's the thing we love about Jarvie is that he thinks this way. Like he can see 10 different directions at once, and it's just such a cool skill. So
yeah, I was just gonna say, and I feel like we all have different things that like work for us, right? Like for some people, it's better to plan things out. Like I think I'm kind of like you in the sense that it like that might make me stumble more because I'd be like, what was that again? Where it just, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, we all got different styles.
Yeah, everybody has such unique talents and abilities. Some people, like me, just jump into the battles and figure it out as they go. I learn as I go. That's my best learning style. When I do something, I've now learned it. Some people are better at learning by like punching out statistics and working it out in their head and then strategically going about things. That's how they learn. And so I just think it's really funny. They're so different. But just keep in mind that this other story that Casixo dropped is more like me. Like I start out and I get so you guys have to look at Vim. And then if you go over to Vim, just mute me on Discord, me and Coruscate, so that you don't hear like both things because it is delayed. But if you go over to Vim, you'll see the one that I have up, and it is Casixo, and she puts down, "I've got a war in my mind," and then they're all like getting ready to battle, and then plunk. Like that's basically.
I love that one.
That one made me laugh so hard because basically that shows like how you and I are so different, because when you started the battles, you totally kicked butt, whereas I failed like flat on my face like 5 times.
Oh, it was legit beginner's luck. I was like, so Rexy is cute, picking Rexy, and like I don't even know. I was so bad.
You're like, Rexy's my favorite.
But
well,
for real though, I do need to learn.
Crystal Pacheco says, I'm still trying to figure it out too. You know, who was it? Yesterday, Chris Roberts was on my battle stream, and he says, you know, what he tries to do is make sure that all of his monsters' abilities are utilized to the fullest. So, I mean, whatever that means to you, like, I mean, because there's the regular things like the melee and the ranged attack. But then there's things like abilities, and then there's things that if you level them up, they have more abilities. So, Jarvie, I wanted to ask you, what is your favorite ability? Like, what's your favorite buff, and what's your favorite nerf? If you have... Oh, good. I think he's not on mic. Hold on. Buff is when you give your team something, and nerf is when you take away something from another team. Yeah, Jarvie, you're on mute. Are you here? You're muted? I'm muted. Unmute me.
Everyone is muted. I'm like imagining like Oprah.
You scream, I scream. We all scream for ice cream. I can't unmute you. You're unmuted on my end. I don't know what to tell you.
Push to talk, maybe?
Oh, I wonder if that's where 007 comes in. I wonder if we have the authorities that we need.
Rent money. That expression is perfect. You see the meme just posted? Yabba Matt just nerfed my favorite card.
Okay, wait, let me pull into the chat. Oh. Yabba Matt just nerfed my favorite card. Let me make sure I'm still on desktop because I want the viewers on Vim to see this. Hang on. Yes, so good. That is so true. Although, Yabba, I think I beat Yabba. Yes, I beat Yabba Matt earlier today and I got like 5 whole points from it.
Wow, that's exciting. I would have taken a screenshot of that for sure.
I'm pretty sure I did. I should have brung it. Do you like how I used the word brung?
Yeah, we're getting real southern here.
When I was a kid, I had this friend who used to say brung all the time, and my mom was kind of a grammar fanatic, as is my sister who studied English. But like this girl in my class always used to say brung, and like it always just made me feel so empty inside when I heard the word. I was like, oh, you're not supposed to say that. Now I use it all the time because I think it's awesome. I brung it.
I brung it. That's kind of powerful. Well, if it makes you feel better, like when I was a kid, I said like fixin' and reckin' and like all of that because I grew up in the South. And like,
you did?
I did, yeah. And like my parents are Canadian though, and so it would like drive them crazy. It's like, I'm fixing to go to my friend Lauren's house, and they're like, oh my god.
Yeah, because Canadians, I'm married to one. Canadians have, I would say, a measurably higher standard of general conduct than us, like US of A's. In fact, I would venture to say that pretty much the entire 7 continents of the world, or 6 of them, or rather every country in the world except for us, has a higher standard of like conduct, just like etiquette, you know? I feel like
100%.
Like everyone is so much more about etiquette and presentation and professionalism and like standing up straight and dressing clean and talking like you're intelligent. Then you get to the US and we're like, I brung it.
I reckon I brung it.
I reckon I brung it. I'm fixing to brung it.
So I think Trevor wants to know if we've gotten outside of the US. He's like,
Have you heard Creole or Pidgin? Yeah. I lived in Florida, which is a separate country. And
hey, I lived in Florida too.
You
That's
did?
So weird.
Okay, let's see. Which countries have you been to, Coruscate?
Oh, countries? Actually, not very many. I've been to, obviously, the U.S. and Canada because I'm a dual citizen, but I've been to Mexico, and that is it. So I'll be going to Poland soon.
I love how you say, obviously, Canada, because I'm a dual citizen. I love how you just said that. Watch out, Canadian, because you gotta pay double taxes. Am I right?
No, I totally don't. No, I don't think so.
Oh, you know what? No, you don't. If you live in the US, you don't. But if you lived in Canada, the US would make you pay taxes.
Oh, I've heard that. That's greedy Americans.
Including if you're on like disability or Social Security or any kind of benefit. Like they will steal it from you. Even though you don't live there and don't use their services. Lame, right? Capital O.
That's super lame. And sorry, I got distracted because Jarvie, you said that you might be going to Steam Fest now. Is this for real? Don't get my hopes up if it's like not at least like a 70% chance.
Steam Fest, like Poland Steam Fest? Because you're going there. You just won a ticket from who's his face?
Nomad Soul and Block Trades and yeah.
Yeah. Whoever voted for Coruscate.
72%.
72% chance.
Yes. Okay, I'll officially allow myself to get excited now, Jarvie.
Jarvie, that's so cool. Make sure you bring your spreadsheets because he can't go anywhere without them. Coruscate did. Coruscate won the ticket.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I want to say a huge thank you. A lot of you guys that are here on this show stopped by, and basically, like the final deciding factor was community support. And so, the more people that had like kind of glowing recommendations, if you will, from other Steamians, and it was hard. There was a lot of really good people that had a lot of um, just really, really awesome support. But 007 actually like came in here to the Contest Kings um, Discord and like rallied you guys all, and there was like a flood of
I
Steam Monster
know.
friends stopping by. I was like crying. I was so
Oh,
like,
look what
oh my god.
Sparksy got Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I want a golden ticket. I want a golden ticket. Isn't that how the song goes? Or is that something else?
Yep. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So Jarvie, there are still some ticket giveaways going on. So in fact, the official Steam Fest or Steam It Inc. one is like crazy. You can't nominate yourself, but I can nominate you. I haven't actually put that in yet, and you can put 5 people's names down, and they're doing draws, and whoever like wins has like a fully paid flights, accommodations, everything. It's like actually really
They're
solid.
still
So I think 5 or 6 people.
They're still doing it?
Yeah, I think it ends on the 19th or 20th. And so I've got a few people that I want to nominate, but I've been kind of like collecting my like 5 that I want to nominate, just like hearing from people that want to go. And so, Jarvie, I'll add you to my list.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Jarvie wrote, "Yeah, my flight is like 300," and I was about to like bust out. I was like, $300 to Poland, go. And then he went back and edited it, and it said it through 1,300. So I was like, $300 for Poland?
I was gonna say I spent about 1,300. So if you had 300, I was like, can I fly to Salt Lake City and fly with you? That's amazing.
Yeah, that's a more understandable price, especially like as you're getting closer. Sunravel Me, thanks for popping in. I just want to say hi to everybody. I haven't really taken the time to say hello, so let's do a shout out. Sea Love, by the way, thanks for coming, Sea Love. Sea Love is seated or was seated number 4 in the latest round of Battle Ridge. Battle-age. Battle-age. In the latest round of battles. She was seated number 4, and what did you win? Like 50 Steam or something? Let me go to the post, please. Let's see here. I wrote it all down. Oh, actually, no, I didn't write down how much you won. Well, it's somewhere. I don't even know where the post is, but anyway, it's pretty cool. Like okay, so here's what I did. So I said, Chris, what is your strategy for being so amazing? And she's like, I don't know. I just play and figure it out. And if it doesn't work, then I put a new one in. And I'm like, that's awesome. And then I asked Jarvie, like, what his strategy is. And he's like, well, it depends. And depends on the weaknesses and the strengths. And like, he has this whole way of like figuring it out. And honestly, guys, just between you and me, and well, all of us, I feel like Jarvie would actually be a lot higher if he were playing more. He just isn't playing a lot of matches. But like, my personal opinion is that I think he'd be doing a lot better. But he just hasn't, I guess, had time.
I was gonna say, I love your style, Sea Love. I feel like that's gonna be me, and so I'm like, that makes me feel a little bit better that not every single person battling has a huge spreadsheet. I'm like, okay, maybe there's room for me.
Yeah, he says, I use a spreadsheet. Yep, I use a spreadsheet. And then Sea Love goes, I don't. LOL. That's so fun. Everybody is so different. I just love all the differences, personalities. It's so great.
So 07 is in the house. I don't know if he's in the voice chat or just jumping in. Hello.
Jar Jarps.
I just had to exit and come back in.
Oh, it's so good to hear your voice. I haven't talked to you in a while. How's it been going? You've been busy on Steam Peak.
busy on Peak Monsters the last few days.
That's what I meant.
Quite a lot of hours, both the last couple days.
Yeah, otherwise you would be doing what? I will answer it for you. Battling. Playing monster battles. Am I right? Am I right?
Sure, yeah.
No, you don't sound very sure. I think that's what you... Sure, yeah, that. Oh, Sunny, are you missing some dragons? You gotta save up your pennies. Here's what you're gonna do is you're gonna level up your little commoners, your common cards, win some tourneys, use that money to buy you some draggies. Got it?
Totes my goats. We're all about the...
Maybe we can get a sponsor. Maybe we can get a sponsor to donate some draggies, and then and then you need to remind us to give you one. So if we ever get a dragon, Sunny, we'll keep you in mind. Okay?
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see, Jarvie, we had asked, we wanted you to try to get on voice chat because we wanted to know, what did you ask him again? Like
I just wanted to know what his strategy is because he uses a spreadsheet, and I'm like, I don't know if you would be willing to drop your link to your spreadsheet or if it's like top secret, but Jarvie, just give us. Oh, my question was, what was your favorite buff and your favorite nerf?
Right.
Because my favorite buff is trample, just because I think it's fun. And my favorite nerf would probably be weaken. What about you guys? Tell us what your favorite buffs and favorite nerfs are. And Jarvie, what's yours?
All right, do you want me to go over the strategy real fast?
Yeah.
Geek strategy?
Yes.
It's actually not too hard. I mean, the whole point of it is that I don't want to spend a lot of time with my time when I'm playing.
Okay,
so the idea is get ahead of me in rankings so that if I'm beating them, I go up faster. If you're at the top, it's a lot more work. It may be a little bit more fun and a little bit more, it's a better stroke on the ego, and it's a little fun that way. However, if you're a little bit lower, then you can shoot up the ranks
a lot faster.
So now that people are up in the 2,500 rank area, and I just stopped at 1,900, I wanted that was my goal to hit, so having kind of a goal or strategy is kind of fun.
You still have not disclosed your strategy.
So what you do is
you sound like a politician. You're like beating around the bush.
And now I'm a politician. So you look at what people are playing, and you see which ones are the most commonly used. And it's a lot easier now that we have this battle chain thing on Peak Monsters, where you can see all the results, and you can even look at the rankings that are near you. So if you're above 1,900, you can look at all the 1,900 people, see what they're playing, and then you just kind of, and I will share a picture of the spreadsheet.
Awesome. Ooh, C-Love just says, C-Love says she can't find him on the leaderboard. That would be because he's not playing, right? But if you were, let's take a look at this spreadsheet. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I just hit the 1,900 and stopped there, so I'm the first one at 1,900.
Wow, nice.
So what I just do is I give a name to the teams. Example, Haunted Jester would be kind of putting the Haunted first and the Jester last. And then I mark down the ones that are able to beat it.
Wow.
Seems to make sense.
That is really clever.
I go through and I find the ones that are most popular. And if I don't see it a lot, like when I see it like a few times and it's won a few times, then I'll create a name for it and put it on the spreadsheet.
Wow, this
when
is
experimenting with something, no big deal. Like I don't need to write that one down. And some of these are.
Sorry, I was just gonna say this is kind of mesmerizing. Like, Haunted Jester means the haunted spirits first, and the Twisted Jester is last. The Mermaid Soldier means the mermaids first, the soldiers last, and then you put.
Means that I give it a name that makes sense as well. So the soldier is actually first in that case.
Wow. And then you wrote down who.
Sometimes they're fun names. So.
Yeah, like they're not like my names. Like my green team, I refer to as green drink because my mom used to feed us this green drink when we were kids that had like broccoli in it and like pineapple juice.
As long as you remember.
And then I had a bunch of teams, but they all deleted when they went down to the 17 mana. Hey, so you said how
they just aren't around because it was a 20 mana team.
Yeah.
So when you go back to 20 mana, they will still be there. And then,
okay.
and then here's the next thing, like, to get ahead of you, you've checked to see what's being played a lot. You've checked with which one you think is going to be really good. You've saved those. I saved like 4 teams on my list. And now it's time to play. And then on one half of the screen, you hit the play button while you're working on the other side, editing pictures. And then you're like, oh, we're done, run another one. And you know you're going to beat that person because it's in your spreadsheet. And so you don't have to watch that game because you've already watched it.
Wow. This is mind-boggling, right?
If a new person comes up and you're like, oh, I've never played this team. You watch it and you're like, well, that wasn't a really good team, so I'm not even going to put that in the spreadsheet because obviously it would win. But like,
yeah,
you play a bunch and then you get too close to the top. But unless you're committed to playing a lot of games, then just kind of stop there and let them keep on going. In the next level, which is 2,800, then I'll probably make another mad rush for it. Actually, how much time? We have 1 and an hour until the 17 mana cap is done. So I'll probably kind of exhaust that one.
Did you say 1 day and an hour?
25 hours until the 17 cap is done. That's why I think you should take me up on, pick one of these teams or something like that. Selenia, because that's a lot of money right there.
No, you know what? It wasn't anything about that. It was actually because I am going out of town tonight at like midnight and I'm going to be predisposed for like 3 days. So, but yeah, we can talk. I love the offer and thank you so much. That's super generous. And, oh, this is funny. Triskel says, my teams are named something like Rex, Swamp, Magi. Mino, Gob, Sotfa. Stone, Mino, Swamp, Elim. Oh, Sunravel Me's favorite team is called Blue Ass Kickers. I like that. I have a favorite blue team called Blue Bitches because it's all girls and they're totally awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
You guys tell us your favorite teams and we'll give you a card. We'll give you a booster pack for whoever writes down their favorite team, which one we like the best. We'll vote or something.
Flower's back here. I see that you've jumped on the call. So I just wanted to say hi. What else we got here? Future Mind. Trying to see who else we haven't said hi to. The Hive. Obviously we got like Dave McCoy.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, Rent Money, Sparksy, all the huge, you know.
Yeah, I remember like 20 minutes ago, I was going to say hi to everybody. And then I said hi to Sea Love and I started going off on a tangent. Like, I'm super tangential today, but I know you guys will forgive me because that's what monsters do to you. Like, they make you tangential. They make us ADD. If you're not ADD, you now are if you're a monster fan because there's so much. So yeah, let's say hi. There's Enjar Flowey. You guys, have you checked out Flowey's little instructional videos on YouTube? Flowey, if you're here, go ahead and drop those because you guys need to share them with friends and get new people involved so they can watch those videos and they'll know how it works. Also, if you're over on Vim and you're not sure either how to play or how to explain how to play, Nate Aguila put together a page on how to play. So if you click on the battle tab, there's a little button that says how to play. You click on that and then you'll see it explains the summoner and the monster cards and then it gives you a button to buy some. It explains the splinters. It explains the basics of the card, like what each little icon represents. Oops. Then it goes down and explains the stats, like the health, the speed, the armor, the type of attacks. And then it goes into the abilities. And so honestly, just playing the game, you learn it really quick. But it is very confusing if you've never done it or if you're just starting out. So yeah, this is where I would direct people, friends, family, strangers in the park, if you want to tell them about it. What is this? What is this squirrel business? Who did that?
So
Sunravel me.
I think might have gotten missed in the chat. Jarvie said something really amazing. He said, I'll totally help coach someone and tell them which team they should do with their cards.
Oh, Jarvie,
And I
that's
thought that
awesome.
was really awesome. So
yeah, that's
anyway,
awesome.
I know there's a really distracting squirrel, but I wanted to mention that.
You guys, if you just are kind of nervous or kind of confused or not having any luck, go talk to Jarvie and he'll help you put a team together. I know Matt Clark actually helped me put my blue team together, and it did really well for the level that they're at. They're doing awesome. So yeah, definitely take advantage. Okay, Flowey says I'm coaching a friend in a few minutes. Oh, see, good for you, Flowey. I'm gonna give you a booster pack just cause. So let's do it.
Yay.
But you guys, you still never wrote down your favorite team names. So write down a team name that you've come up with, and we'll give a booster pack to the best one.
And I love Crystal Pacheco, your comment. You're like, for free, asking for a friend.
Yes, Jarvie will do it for free. I'll speak for him. He won't charge. He won't charge you. Oh, and also, who did we pick for the Pixie card? I honestly can't remember who won because I liked them all. So let me go see.
Did we pick someone?
Yeah, I picked someone and I announced it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah. Here it is. Okay. Winner of the Pixie. So, Casixo. Cassie XO, maybe. Cassie Hugs and Kisses. And then second place goes to Sparksy, Triskel, and Bit Pizza. So they all, I'm going to just write those down because I want to make sure I remember I sent them. So.
Oh, congrats, you guys. These were all hilarious. And actually, I just noticed that just dropped one in like 5 minutes ago, and it's really good. So you guys will definitely have to stop by and check that out. Here, I'll drop the link to that post again.
Oh, someone dropped another one in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just got another.
Let me go pull it up.
From Sunravel Me. Oh, and BU is here on the road, just listening. Oh, thanks for saying hi, BU.
Hey, BU. She kicked my butt today. She totally kicked my trash like 3 games in a row. She has a really badass little fire team. Little red team. Right? Was that you that had the red team, BU? I feel like it was you. Oh, no. Sunravel Me. Blows the conch shell. And then we have Spidey beating up some other superhero who I don't know who it is. Some weird thing on his head. And then young Leo DiCaprio on a basketball team totally losing. Is that Leo? It looks like Leo when he's about age 15.
Oh my gosh. Is it? I think
I think it is.
Right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Baby Leo.
Okay, so, and then you guys make sure you give like a thumbs up or a vote and a comment to these guys because they went to the extra effort. These are awesome. And let me write down the other 2. And then we actually have a reading today. So it's been a while since we have actually done a reading. And we're so busy talking about battles. I don't know. I really want to do the reading though because I told Holazor because it's written by Holazor. So it's like an 8-minute reading. So I'm going to plunk that in. And then after that, we'll talk battles for a little bit. And then Coruscate and I are going to have to cut the show. But we can, you know, you guys can stick around and chat. And that's fine too. So give me like 10 seconds to write this down and find that story. Hang on.
Totally. Do it. Take your time. Write it down while it's fresh. I've done that before where I've gotten to the end of a stream and been like, wait, who did I say I was going to give it back to? So never good. But Flowey, I love that you've got like the comment you just left that saying we totally need to do a combo live stream soon with the Crypto Dwarf. That would be so fun. Steam Monster Show meets Crypto Dwarf. I am all about
yes.
that.
Wait a minute. We've got to figure that out. That's not a bad idea. Like, we could even have a convo with him. We got to think of something.
Right, what's it like to be a dwarf? We've had a whole conversation. Flowey, we can all have puppets? Like, what would we be? I don't know. I'm so curious now.
You could give us, like, Enchantress and Mermaid or something. I don't know. Okay, I got everybody written down. Flowey's getting a booster, and then everyone that won the contest is getting a booster. And then we had one more contest that we want to make sure we snag, and this is the winner of the Who Are You Most Nervous to Battle contest. And Coruscate, you picked someone out for that, right?
So what I'm actually doing for that one is I am doing a random draw for all the people that participated.
And oh, that's right. Yeah.
So fun, you guys. We had like 47 comments on this contest, and it was really simple. I think I put it out like the night before battling started, or maybe the morning of, or it was like pretty close to it. And I was like, who are you most nervous to see on the battlefield? And so all you have to do is just like comment with that. And there was actually like so many fun comments, but the people that were mentioned the most in terms of like, you know, making people shake in their boots here were C-Love for sure, Polazor, Matt Clark, 007, Rhett Money was mentioned too a couple times, I think Dave McCoy. But what was kind of fun is a lot of the comments were just in general people saying like any of the Mavericks or anyone that was like testing it. And so, yeah, I'm trying to think. Like, see, I pulled up a few comments that were really interesting. Oh, yeah, so Matt Clark left a comment for Holazor, basically saying at this point he's more machine than man. And I know, I have this like awesome gif and everything. It was hilarious. And then 007 was like basically any future card holders. We had this like gif of this little kid. So he's like, basically like we think we're cool, but these kids are just gonna come like kick our butts anyway. Just gonna come join.
Oh, I loved that one. Yeah, that was cool.
And then Gold Matters said, this one totally cracked me up. He's like, I'm actually most afraid of Coruscate because she's acting like she's not a gamer.
Oh, yeah.
She's been hustling on the side the whole time.
Oh, yeah, and then we kind of had a long convo about that for a while because you like jump in and win like right off.
I know, like, okay, you found me out.
That was pretty funny.
So before I do the drawing, the last comment I want to mention is C-Love, I thought this, like, you're just so awesome. I feel like no matter where you are, no matter what comment you're leaving, post you're doing, like, just you're so, like, helpful, and your energy is so good. Like, on this post, you were basically like, here's a bunch of tips for people that are starting out, and, like, I wanted to give you a shout-out for that.
That actually helped me a lot. Like, she said, I think that's the one where she said, just pick a couple of teams, level them up, and then arrange your monsters in a way that makes them win. Like that was basically strategy for Little Scribe 101, and that's all I really needed.
Actually, I found it super helpful too. I was like definitely taking notes. I'm like, okay, so C-Love said to do this, and I was like, that's so good. Just simplify it for me. I appreciate it.
See you later, Flowey. It was nice having you for the brief time that you were here. You guys, I'm having a little trouble with the story. It won't load. So we may just have to do a rain check on that. It's okay. We'll get it next time. I think it's fine though, because we're a little bit tight on content anyway, so we won't have to feel rushed. We can just like battle monster talk. But it was really good. So it's the Spineback Wolf. Holozor wrote it, and his was the winning story. And he actually has his own recording of it as well. And then I had another guy by the name of hold on. It's failing me. Oh look, see, I just closed it out again. Anyways, somebody read it. Get it together. But let me pull it up because I actually want to show you guys some cool art too. You guys maybe have seen it yet.
So, while you're pulling that up, I'll like give you a break so you can like go do that, because I actually didn't ever pull the name of the winner.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
talked about all the comments.
Tangential Becky.
So I literally, like, everyone who commented, I wrote all of your names down on a piece of paper and cut them out, and I have them in a hat here. So I wish like I could show you guys on video. I literally have like a hat full of names.
This is like really high tech. We are super high tech here at Steem Monster Show.
I know, like Jarvie, you could probably like tell me about some spreadsheet I could have done that would like randomly sort it. But I don't know. I think I'm kind of like textile in that way. I was like, no, I want to randomly like actually draw it from a hat. So anyway,
I think it's good. Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Okay. You guys ready for this?
Drum roll, please.
All right. I know you guys are all drum rolling at home. I can hear you kind of. So, okay. So, oh my gosh, this is so funny. The winner is Holozor.
Oh, perfect. Perfect, because he's been killing it in the battles. He provided our story for today that we never ended up reading. And he is so much fun. We love that guy. Super supportive, super funny, super clever, super awesome, great monster, and also funny guy on the contest. So good choice there. Not that you chose it, but you know what I mean. Okay,
I know, I like
Holozor.
having to choose things, so that's why I love doing random draw for like most of the contests I do. I'm like, perfect, I don't have to make any hard decisions.
It's true, that's true. So I have that Cassie XO gets the Pixie. We have Sparksy, Triskel, Bit Pizza, and Holozor getting a booster pack, and then Flowey gets a booster pack. Guys, did anybody ever write down your favorite team names? If you don't have one, write down one that you saw. I'm sorry if I didn't see you say it because I didn't catch that, but we'll keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, I wanted to. Was there? Did I miss them?
There's Barney734 said fire-breathing rubber duckies.
Is that really the? Where's Barney?
We go up.
Oh, Barney. Barney gets a. I'm sorry, but I gotta write down Barney. That's great.
It's so good. It's really.
Fire-breathing rubber duckies. He also has the Slumdog Slingers. And then, who just wrote The Hive? His team is called White Lightning. That's actually a really cool name. Raging Magic Cock?
Nice, Jarvie. Real
From a different man, I guess. Jarvie, you're supposed to be like a church boy. Whovians. Ooh, the Whovians. That's awesome, because Doctor Who fan. That's a good one. Well, I don't know, maybe we should put these in a hat too, because I hate playing faves, but that one struck me.
Did we talk about Red Money's The Monster Mash? I really like that one.
The Monster Mash. You like that one? You want me to write that one down? Okay.
Yeah, let's throw that one. Are we throwing them in a hat, or are we just writing them down?
I'm just writing them down, because I'm going to do 5. I'm giving away 5 packs today. So we have Flowey, Barney, Hoovian. I just wrote down Whovians instead of Crystal. Crystal, and Rent Money. So we have one more booster pack to give away. And the Flying Camels. Okay, that does it for me. Unholy One gets the Flying Camels. And then you guys make sure if your name is not your username in here as it is on Steam, because when we give you your cards, we'll be giving it to your Steem Monsters account, which is a Steem handle. So if you have a different name there, then you need to tell us what it is. Okay, so Unholy, is that your name? The Flying Camels. This is so good.
Gets Forgotten Sunravel. Did we miss you? Did we promise you a card and then miss you? That's
what did we?
Possible.
Oh, what did we do? Gets Forgotten. What did you write down? Monster Mashers. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Sunny, you get one too. Sunravel.
Oh, I thought Rent Money said that one. Oh no, he said Monster.
He said Monster.
Mash. Oh, I see. Okay.
Did we forget anybody?
Sorry,
Oh, M. McCursey is your Steem handle. I played against you a bunch the last couple days, and you keep kicking my trash. I'm not sure we need to give you a booster card. I'm just kidding. So, are you...
It's getting ugly on the Steem Monster show.
And so, are you... Oh, no, Jarvie, we loved your team. You can get a booster pack, too. I'll do 10 because we actually got 10 booster packs from Aggroed. I was just going to save them for next week, but it's fine. You guys are enthused. We're enthused too. So wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so M. McCursey, are you related to Karen McCursey? Are you like son, brother, husband, daughter, sister, aunt, neighbor with the same last name?
Hashtag weird.
We loved your team, Jarvie. We're going to give you... And then Sunravel Me gets one. Who else? Did we miss anyone? I have...
Wait, is she really your mom? Oh my gosh, I love Karen. She's like one of my favorite Steemians. That's so cool.
Oh, that is so awesome. We love Karen. She's so great and has a great deck of cards, if I might add. By the way, like she worked it. I mean, she bought a decent few, but also just knew where all the contests were. And frankly, like knowing where the contests are is not just a good idea for your card repertoire, but also because it gets you out there meeting other monsters. So she got lots of attention that way too. It was kind of like a networking that she did. And she's so friendly and everybody loves her with her little like bitmojis and stuff. Flying camel.
Oh yeah.
Did you see this?
I did. Oh, Rent Money. We can always count on you for a witty gift.
Yes, we can. That is awesome.
But
did you
anyway,
make...
so Unholy One, you'll have to tell your mom, tell Karen that we miss her on the show. We know she's sleeping and she can't make it, but make sure to let her know we gave her some love.
Yeah. Give her a hug from us. For free. It's free. No charge. We just love her. Monster hug. Yeah, so you made the joke about how it's getting ugly on the monster show, but here's my thing, and Jarvie, I want your input too, or whoever has input to add, is I kind of wonder, because right now it's super friendly. It's just like, oh, ha, 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 you beat me 3 times in a row, BU. But like... Not bitter at all. But then... What happens when there's money on the line, right? Like, okay, so the way I understand it is when the tournaments start, you're not going to lose XP, you're not going to lose, like, money, but your points go down, so you're not going to be on the leaderboard, but, so then you won't have as much chance to earn as much money. And so I wonder if it's still going to be super friendly or if people are going to start getting, like, vicious. Like, what? That was wrong. Like, that's not fair. Like, or do you think it'll be pretty cool? Like, there's going to be trash talk. There is an 18+ trash talk channel in the Steem Monster Discord. Oh, is there? Is there now?
I feel like I've seen that, and I'm like, this is really cool. This is awesome that this is here.
Yeah, that's definitely going to... Oh, Enjar says, I just hope no flag wars break out. Oh. Ooh, Steam Monsters stopped flagging. Yeah, you know what? On Steam Peak, you can't flag. I think, right, Jarvie? You guys can't flag on Steam Peak.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I think it should be allowed, but I can see why for their own, like, mantra, they don't downvote because they have a different...
Oh, you can. He said you can.
Oh, you can?
Which makes sense. Like, I think you should have the opportunity to, but obviously... Oh, but they don't call it flagging. They call it downvoting. Okay, that actually makes sense.
It's just an extra
I like
step.
that a little bit better.
Okay. I got a little message from Crystal. Hang on. I want to check. Make sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know your Steam name is Crystal Pacheco 30. I made that mistake once, so.
Me too, actually. That's funny.
Yeah, I think I've sent her stuff before and it like did not go to her. So. Okay, so let's look at some art. I thought this was so cute, you guys. Look at this. If you go over to Vim, and then I'm going to drop the link as well. Okay, so this, guys, go take a look at this. It's so cute. So, so cute. Little mermaid. That's one artwork that I liked. This got first place this week. It is the Mischievous Mermaid. And she says, I chose this character because it's a challenge for me. It has different skin color and hair and a lethal weapon. So, whoa, hold on.
Did you drop the link to that? I don't see it in here.
I don't know what's going on.
Crazy. Are you in the live show chat or are you in the Steam
whoops.
show?
No.
Because I did that last week, so that's why I was like, maybe that's what happened.
No, you know what I did is I accidentally dropped it in Crystal's DM because I thought I was in the live chat. Hold on.
Really hope you enjoyed that artwork, Crystal, just for you.
Yeah. Okay, there. Do you guys see it?
Yes.
Okay, so go check that out. And then...
Oh my gosh, that is so cute.
Isn't it darling?
Aww.
I totally want to get one. I love it.
She could like start selling those. I feel like there's going to be a market for like little girls that want to play Steam Monsters and have a little doll.
I know. So, oh, Chirin says, I got my first win. Is this from today's chat? Because I feel like the chat just changed. Probably because I dropped it. So it started fresh. Okay, so on the Vim chat, Chirin says, I got my first win. My green team is now my favorite. That's actually pretty good because green team, like, has anyone noticed that the black teams tend to be a little bit stronger and they do tend to kind of dominate? And so whenever someone wins with green or red or blue, it's always kind of nice, kind of a nice little flair. Anybody notice that?
So Jarvis saying green is pretty good these days. So my first battle that I did where I won was a green team.
It was with the Rexy. Yeah, I feel bad, Chirin, because I had accidentally closed out all my browser windows again. So I lost my Vim chat, and now here it is. But I don't know how old that chat is, but...
So Jarvie is going to go battle with green right now, just to, test the theory for us.
Oh, thanks, Jarvie. We really appreciate that. Oh, did you guys hear the new song from Isaria? Let me go pull it up.
Rent money. Oh my gosh. You see his gift. He's like, Bob forgot to invest in Steam Monsters. Don't be like Bob.
Oh, gross. Gross, Bob. Don't do that, Bob. Don't do that. Wait, Chirin's a girl?
So, to know, you choose who to battle, and that is coming. That's not available yet, but that should be coming, right? I've seen that on there, I believe.
What are you talking about? I'm lost.
like if you can choose who you want to
Oh yeah.
battle. Like,
So
hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna go beat Little Scribe's butt. Just kidding.
No, you
Little
can.
Scribe's butt.
Pretty soon they're gonna have a challenge. It's like it's a challenge button, and so you challenge somebody to a duel, and then they get to pick whatever team, knowing and you know what your teams are, so you get to like bring it. You get to brung it.
You're gonna bring it.
Okay, so Cheerin. So I was commenting to Cheerin, and because I lost my chat, and so for me it was new. And he's like, "Yeah, I said that about 10 minutes ago. I have a few more wins now. We should go pull him up on the leader. Are you on the leaderboard yet, Cheerin? I wonder if he's on the leaderboard. Jarvie, what are you giving us? Let's take a look. Battle chain. Oh yeah, we wanted to talk about that. This is cool. It's really new.
Spending my last couple of days, so I'm happy to chat about it.
Yeah, I would love to hear about it.
So basically the idea is we just wanted to create a cool feature for our users. So it's not like an open sort of system. You have to be kind of a Peak Monster user.
Right.
But when you're logged in there and you've used Peak Monsters before, you can see every battle that is happening.
Which, by the way, logging in is really easy. It's not like anything exclusive. You just do it and you go in. The end. Like it'll pull your handle from Steem.
Qualified for tier 1 of our new credit. We're doing a loyalty reward system, or it's kind of profit sharing credit system.
So Peak Monsters, you can only log into Peak Monsters if you're a tier 1 qualified user?
But the battle chain is only available if you're tier 1, which means you've spent on.
Oh, I see. Okay. You're kind of cutting out. I apologize if I'm not hearing you right, but it sounds like you're saying the battle chain's only available to kind of an exclusive number of users.
To do, but yeah, we're giving it to the. Anyways, yes, you're correct. Anyways, it does have a filter where you can see lots of different things. Which cards are being used? I don't know if you're showing it on Vim. Used different mana caps.
Yeah, I have it displayed open on Vim. Like I have it open on my desktop. So if you guys want to go over to Vim or just open it up in Discord, you can see what he's talking about.
So if you've used Peak Monsters before, it'll work very easy. You just go to that link. You can put like a rating of 2,000, and therefore you'll only see the people in the Gold League. I guess all you'd have to do is put 1,900, and then you'll see all of the games. Like, it looks like 2 minutes ago, Agrid just beat Half a Soul versus his blue team.
I'm actually on Peak Monsters right now. Let me log in. I don't know why it's
Tender Shepherd is Agrid, and he's been. Looks like Rondris is on.
Tender
Soul. Neil is playing right now.
Okay, so you go to peakmonsters.com and then you sneeze and then you click on Battle Chain. I just sneezed, sorry.
Very important step. Write that down.
So,
folks.
yeah.
Do not forget that.
So the way it looks is it's all condensed onto just a single line list of who's done what, and it's really funny because like whoever wins, they have funny words like destroyed, ruined, conquered, eradicated, eliminated, extinguished, overwhelmed, dazzled, all these different things. It's kind of funny. And then if you want to actually see who was in the battle, or like what was in the battle, you click on view details, and then it opens up the cards that were played and the levels that they were at, and who was the winner and who were the losers, and then what their points were, and has a replay button. So really it looks to me like it's pulling the same data from the battle page of the Steam Monster page, but you guys are just kind of laying it out in a little more concise way so you can see who just played and what they did. It's kind of cool.
So the idea is you could look at this and kind of in your mind, like, I know kind of what happened, because it also tells you what round they died.
Oh.
So
Died round 2.
if you look at one of them and all of them died except for one, but that person won, you can know, well, that was a very close game. These teams are very evenly matched.
Statistically speaking, this is really cool because you get to know the resilience of each monster, their defenses, their offense, like their strengths, which one's going to die first. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if, Jarvie, you're already compiling that information somewhere deep in the recesses of some cave where all...
Oh, it's coming. It's coming, but...
So, like, we can basically have stats on the monsters, like a football player.
The idea is that we want to be able to see how often a team is being used. So you could, with one click of the button, you could go, oh, these are the top 10 most used teams.
Yes, and so forth.
And then you can see what their winning percentage is.
Exactly, right. Kind of like baseball stats, like Babe Ruth's hitting average and home run average, that kind of thing. So
it's a little bit of a project, but
yeah,
one of the fun things to do is look at a card. If you're into, because this is a market, you know, like basically we're mainly a market, but we do things to help that market. Card and say, well, how often is the elemental? You know, so you type in elemental. You're like, oh, okay, in the last, it's quite a few times, you know.
Actually, it's...
And then you put in the angel, and you're like, oh, it's barely being used. It was only used in the last hour, whereas the elemental phoenix was used like, if not 100 times in the last hour.
I think this is so good. And you guys, we have to wrap up here in a minute, but I had to add that Triskel has a spreadsheet that's doing the same thing. He's using an API endpoint of the stats of each game. So I even told him, I said, you remind me of Jarvie. Like, you guys should maybe get together and help each other out. But yeah, Peak Monsters needs a nerf. It's too OP. Reseller, we love you. Yeah, we're talking strategy with spreadsheets. Jarvie, you're amazing as usual.
I want a little lesson about this. We are going to chat.
Yeah, you guys need to go chat. You guys are like brothers from another mother. Okay,
you
we
can go nerd out.
Instead of a spreadsheet.
Yes. So I'm gonna try and play Asaria's new song. It's called They're Coming. And this is what we'll end on. Hopefully it loads. Love you all. Monster kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
And no scaring or tickling. Jeez, guys, what was going on?
What got into you all? Oh.
Oh,
You can hear my
looks like
four.
it's time for you
Yes,
to
you can hear my 4-year-old banging down the door. He's marauding the
Thanks,
castle.
Mom.
Okay, peace out, guys. See you next week.